Hey yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy FRE, $H Fresh at the Flyboy Way, dash THEFLYBOYWAY. Don't XY, just check out the channel. And I know you kind of see what's over here. Let me show you guys what's just coming in. Yes, those are crutches. Those are crutches, y'all. Jammed up my leg at work. But guess what? It don't stop the movement. You already know what we're here for. We're gonna do some Tinder searching. Well, not even Tinder searching as much as breaking down, because there's a lot. There's a lot of women that I've been able to communicate with and get their WhatsApp numbers. When it comes to Jaco, you guys know it's a whole different experience from San Jose. So I want to basically summarize what I plan to do when it comes to the women aspect of things. We'll talk a little bit about Easy Pass Pro and what I've been noticing with Easy Pass Pro. We'll talk more about different a Costa or two that I might be visiting when we go down to Jaco, as well as a Costa that I'm hearing is pretty good in San Jose. It's going to be about a lot about budgeting everything out, because budgeting in time, because man, there's a lot to be doing. It's a lot to be doing. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna give people a little 2-3 minutes to come in. I'll explain my situation with my leg, but we'll give people like about a 2-3 minutes time to come in, see what's up, see what's going on, everybody. But so I'm at work the other day, and I actually was going to a stop, and it was sidewalk error, and I tripped and I fell. I sprained my ankle. Second degree, luckily. Second degree usually takes a little bit longer than a week to really heal back, but you can stop using the crutches after a week. So the thing happened on Tuesday. The good thing is that a week from Tuesday is Tuesday. So I don't have to take the crutches with me to San Jose and Jaco. I may take the boot, but it really depends on how my ankle processes, because I really don't want to be over there with no boot on. So I'm really looking like I might. I don't know. We're gonna figure something out, because I'm not really. I'm definitely not changing the date. We going. But I don't know. I can walk without the boot. Right now, it's a little bit uncomfortable when I'm walking. But we're gonna figure out a way, y'all. We're gonna figure out a way. 24 people in the room. Let's see who's in the room. Let me shout them out before we share the screen. Go to some Tinder, and I'll show you some of the women I've been talking back and forth with. It's going to take a while for me to show you the women, because a lot of them give their WhatsApp numbers. Let me see, and I can't put that on YouTube. Don Michi, what's going on? Miguchi, what's up, man? What's up? Just got back today from 6 days in Costa Rica. Man, that's a nice little town. Was you in one area of Costa Rica, or did you move around Costa Rica? And which area were you in? KJ Foster in the building. What's going on, man? Ooh, I'm waiting for my last pair of kicks to come in right now, man. They're supposed to be coming this week. I'm hoping they arrive at my place when I'm picking them up tomorrow, because I'm gonna be home for like pretty much just making sure my leg get better. I'm gonna be home for like the next 4 or 5 days just to make sure it get better. Supreme Bake, what's up? The Capricorn Way. What's popping? You already know. Brick City, Jersey Strong. We outside. Vitamin, what's up, man? Back as usual. Yes. Slack, what's good, bro? Haku is pronounced Haku. Yeah. It's a forced habit, because English, J, Jaco. But yes, Haku is definitely Haku. Love those girls in your thumbnail, man. Listen. I don't like pointing out women, but I'll just say that one or two of them might have been like, I might have got their WhatsApp numbers, and I you know what I mean? Let's see. What's going on, Travel Addict? As you guys can see, I'm in the basement today. I'm not upstairs in the 3rd floor, so it's a lot lighter. You can see me clearly, and we can vibe out. Let me see. And Cocal. Okay, Cocal. Yeah, we'll talk a little bit about Cocal also, because Cocal also involves with women. So this today, like I said, a lot of people were asking me on Monday's show about the women, about the pros, about the Easy Pass Pro, about the spas or the Costas. But we'll talk more about that in this episode because this is the episode we talk about. And this will probably be the last episode before I get to Costa Rica because Friday I'm going to drop a video I had in Miami, and then Monday I got my daughter's mother's graduation. Plus, like I said, I'm taking my crutches back. I'm taking my crutches back to the doctor because I'm not using them. So that's gonna be a lot on Monday, and then we're gonna be getting ready to go Tuesday morning, bright and early. I think my flight is like at 6 o'clock in the morning to San Jose. So, and it's from Newark. So I'm probably not gonna sleep on Monday night. San Jose and Jaco. Yes. Okay, so you went to both. John Michi, if you got any pointers, let me know, man. Like I said, it's all about sharing. If you got any pointers, let me know because I'm definitely I got some stuff written down, which I'll bring out too. Is that I got some stuff written down that I hope from you guys from the different places to go. Let's see. Plantar facilis. I'm not sure what that is. What's going on, Passport Club? Mike, what's up, man? Flyboy, appreciate you coming back live. Of course, we do lives for those that are new to the channel, we do lives every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The only reason where there wouldn't be a live is if I went to Miami and I have footage that I'm going to drop Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. Otherwise, there'll be on Mondays, we got Money Talk Mondays. On Wednesdays is millennial dating from the single man perspective, and on Fridays we have a town hall where we just discuss the current events or discuss things that's going on in the culture. So that's normally an every week thing as far as the lives. Dre, what's up, man? DMV in the building. ZB, what's up? Salute, my G. Salute. Crypto Druid, what's up, man? And Vitamin again. Anyone going to Costa Rica the first 2 weeks of August, let me know. We can meet or make content. All right. Right now, let's share the screen. We are 7 minutes in. We're going to share the screen, and we're going to talk about everything woman-wise in Costa Rica that's going on. All right, so share screen. One thing I've noticed, and I've heard a lot of people say this, I've noticed that when it comes to Jaco, I don't think you're going to get anything that's not a pro. I don't think there's a chance that you can get anything that is a non-pro in Jaco. So we're not even going to try. I'm going to give you guys the outline, you guys and ladies, the outline of how I plan on spending my time with women during the trip, okay? So I get there Tuesday. About 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, check into the Airbnb. The first thing I want to do when we check into the Airbnb is I have two women. I have two women who I've interacted with. And let me see if I can bring up Instagram. I have two women who I've interacted with. And I don't know whether or not it's going to fall through or not. But I am supposed to. Oh, no, I got to sign in and stuff. No, we ain't doing all that. Can I sign in with Facebook? Let me see. I have two women that I've interacted with. Come on, let me sign into Facebook. Hold up. Let me put this code in real quick, y'all. And the two women are non-pros, right? Now, one is a morena. She's a black woman, and the other one is when I say black, she's brown skinned, and the other one is light skinned. So that's one thing I was really trying to do this trip around, because a lot of times I notice, and I know it shouldn't be something that shucks. 1 second. This shouldn't be something that info. All right. This shouldn't be something. There we go. This shouldn't be something that all right. This shouldn't be something that is really a big thing, but a lot of times I've noticed that a lot of people, when they go to Latin American countries, they don't really have brown skin women in their video. And I wanted to make my purpose this time which is very hard because it's the black or African descendants part of Costa Rica is Limon, not San Jose or Jaco. But I was able to finagle a way to get that also. So let me see. So let's see. I see some questions in here too while we let this ride. I want to kind of show, and I know I'm showing that Instagram. Let me lower this down. Let me put Tinder on first so I can find an Instagram her Instagram, so I don't show you everybody else's Instagram in my inbox. Am I there yet? No, I get there on Tuesday. Yo, Flyboy brother, are you going to do a Black Man's Guide to Jaco, Costa Rica? Yes, I hope to do a Black Man's Guide to Jaco, Costa Rica, and a Black Man's Guide to World Travel Footnotes, San Jose, because as you know, there's already a Black Man's Guide to San Jose I did already, and every time I go back to a place, I'll do footnotes versus doing another Black Man's Guide because let me just, I'm looking for the woman's name that I'm trying to hang out with. Let's see where she at. 1 second, y'all. Give me a second. All right, so I'll show you the Morena first. Like she said, like I can only go by what they say right now, but if it doesn't turn out this way, then maybe in a recap for the review of Costa Rica, I'll explain why it didn't go that way. But we on Instagram now. Her name is K8SK2. All right, so this is one of the like I had like 3, but this is the only Moreno, the black girl. I'm just gonna say black. This is the only universally black. That's what I mean by this. This is the only black girl that I was able to like connect with on Tinder that was in the area. Like it's really not a lot. So I mean, she's all right. She's all right. So hopefully she's a nice person to hang out with, and we'll see what that turns into. But she might know some spots that are more in tune with people of African or descent or black people. So we'll see what that's like. And then the other woman, let me speak to the other woman that I'm trying to that I've been talking to link up with is where's she at? Where is she at? There she go. CAMIL. There we go. This is the other woman that I've been trying to I've been kind of talking to figure out if we're gonna connect and stuff. Both of them work. They both have like jobs, like day jobs. So it becomes a little bit harder because with day jobs and dealing with non-pros, you really have to work around a day job unless you plan on having them take off and you paying them for the day job. And I didn't really want to do all that. So this is another one right here. And she was kind of cool, looked kind of cool too. Like I said, this is the picture that I really like. I showed you guys on the last live or something. But yeah, she's attractive and she I think she's into like reggae and Jamaican music because I think this is a video with her and Tommy Lee. Tommy Lee's from Jamaica for those that don't know. Jamaican artist from Jamaica. So we're gonna see what this is like. And those are the 2 non-pros that I feel as though I'm going to try to connect with while in San Jose. Now that's going to, when I break it down again, let me go back to Tinder. When I break it down again, it's going like this. On the 17th, I'm going to San Jose, right? When I get to San Jose, non-pro, either one or the other, right? It's either going to be, or maybe both. Maybe I could do a day, night thing with both, and we see how that goes. All right, so that's the plan. On the 18th, on Tuesday, on Wednesday the 18th, I booked a hotel room in Hotel Del Rey. Now, the cheapest hotel room you can get is $67, right? Or $76 online, right? But I went for a one with a balcony and one with a view, so I could get the right footage and stuff like that. And my plan with that one is after I come from the day trip, hopefully with my leg I can walk and do all the drone footage. I plan to come check in the Del Rey. By that time, DJ Chisel's going to be in San Jose, and then we'll walk around. We'll go to a couple clubs, and then we'll come back to Del Rey around like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock actually, around 12 o'clock. At 12 o'clock, I'll either If they have good Wi-Fi, I'll try to go live, and maybe I can get you guys. This is not guaranteed. Maybe I can get you ladies or you guys to help me pick out a pro for the night. It's kind of be hard because you move the camera around, it gets kind of fuzzy and stuff. But what I'll do is, I believe there's a casino, and I believe there is a club or something. Maybe I'll go in the club. If Wi-Fi works, I'll do like that. If not, then I'll just record around the club, get the information, and then I'll pick a pro, and I'll take the pro upstairs, and we'll have some fun. Hopefully, I'll get someone who's fond of the camera, where we can get something. Of course, it's not going to be no OnlyFans. Of course, it's not going to be no Patreon. But I'm going to try to get a pro that's cool with the recording from Hotel Del Rey. So that's going to be on the 18th. Now on the 19th, we're going from San Jose to Jaco, Costa Rica. Now, for those that don't know, that's about an hour ride, an hour to hour and a half ride. So I believe our checkout is at 10 o'clock, and then our check-in is at like 2 or something. So I'm not really going to have any time to like meet or converse with any women that time. And we're going to want to get to Jaco. We'll probably get to Jaco a little earlier, check in a little bit earlier, and see how that goes. Now, here's the thing. Now, when we check into Jaco on, I'm going to get to your question right after this. When we check into Jaco, my fuck, you saying Jaco. When we check into Jaco, Costa Rica, on the 19th, we're going to the Airbnb I showed you guys on the Monday's episode. Now, from that, on the 19th, I'm thinking of using Easy Pass Pro, because I want, before I told you, before I really speak on Easy Pass Pro really working, because if Easy Pass Pro works the way it looks like it works, this could be something that you can use all over all over Latin America. I mean, Argentina, Chile, Mexico, Brazil might be there also. So if Easy Pass Pro works, I'm going to use that on the 19th. Now on the 20th, it's going to be a Friday, and on the 20th, I reserved a hotel room in Cocao. I hope I said that right. Now Cocao is the biggest. It's similar to Del Rey, but it's the biggest thing in Jaco, Costa Rica, where there's a casino and there's where the pros are at. So I'm also going to do the exact same thing I did in Jaco and in Del Rey and Cocao. But Cocao, I'm not going to get there till like 12:30, because I do want to go to 3 different clubs per night while we are in Jaco, Costa Rica, and while we are in San Jose. So, and I know it's like, you guys, I got to resist the urge of getting something out of the club. And I know it's going to be kind of difficult, because if I get something out of the club, it messes up me trying to see if Easy Pass Pro works, and it also would mess up me trying to get the instructions onto you guys and ladies on how you can acquire pros in the hotel that I stay at. So I got to just do that. Now, that's on Friday. Now, Saturday night, because it's our last night there, we'll go to a couple clubs, and then whatever comes. Now, Tinder has been lit. Now we can get to Tinder, because Tinder has been lit. Before we get to Tinder, because I'll show you some of these matches. I've been getting a lot of matches. But let me go to your comments first, man. D, he's Capricorn Way. Oh yeah. Tuesday. I'll be there Tuesday, Capricorn Way. The most beautiful women are the darker skin and caramel ones. Everyone has a flavor, man. Like, everyone has a flavor. Me, I don't have a preference. I do have a flavor. I've over time learned that my flavor is like cinnamon to like a little bit light, like cinnamon to light with curly hair and like real African features, what I say. So that's kind of my vibe. But I'm cool with everything. Good. What's going on, man? Piff City, what's up? Afro, anything are everywhere, bro. You just gotta look. No, listen. I've been on Tinder a lot, man, and I'm gonna show you guys all these matches I have. I don't really have a lot of Afro descendants or black matches from Jaco or San Jose. And that's just my experience. I'm not saying that it's not. I know Le Mans is the big place for the more black women, black people. But this time I'm not going to Le Mans. Next time I will. Next time I will definitely will. Start furthest away from San Jose. Work your way back, because stuff is far and takes a while to get around the roads. Termino Del Rey and Sportsman's no fee. Start furthest away from San Jose. I don't really know what that means per se. I do remember Termino was a club that's close to Del Rey. So yeah, I guess the Termino and Sportsman, like I said, we'll see. We'll see. Get the penthouse, bro. Top floor jacuzzi on the roof. That's the thing, Kamara. When I tried to book for Cocal Hotel, bro, everything was booked up. Everything was, and this is I tried booking like the beginning of this week, Monday. I tried booking on Monday. Everything was booked up. The only thing I was able to get is a courtyard view reserved for Friday. Saturday was completely booked up. I was like, I'll pay more for the condos. They said there's no condos. I'll pay more for the junior suite. There's no junior suite. I'll pay for the 2-bedroom. It's only me. I'm only gonna be there one night. Chins will probably be in Airbnb. No, there's no 2 bedrooms available. So I got stuck with the what's name. Hopefully they give me an upgrade when I get there. Oh, in Del Rey. Oh, the penthouse floor. Shucks. I told him to give me a good floor, and I don't know if this one Del Rey, I don't remember. I don't remember if the only thing was available was the double balcony. But we'll see. Maybe when I get there, I'll be able to upgrade, man. Chad the Great in the building. What's going on? Man, I got one of my shorties in Miami right now in my condo. I got her and she well, shout out to my shorty. I don't want to stick with you guys. Nah. Shout out to my shorty that's in Miami right now, who just sent me a picture of her and this other girl. It was kind of cool. Okay, video, I mean, it's kind of dope. But yeah, shout out to her. I gotta get back to Miami too. What's Easy Pass Pro? Okay, now I can Dino, I can explain what Easy Pass Pro is now. What Easy Pass Pro is exactly what it sounds like. It's an Easy Pass for access to pros. Now, because of the pictures on that website, I am not allowed to show you, and this is not a promotion. This is not me promoting the website. This is not me telling you guys what to do. This is me giving you my experience as a black man from North New Jersey who travels the world and I'm exploring. I have to say that because sometimes YouTube thinks it's a promotion and they try to demonetize it, but I'm just telling you, this is my experience. Now, Easy Pass Pro is a website that you go to if you want to find pros. And it's easy because when you go to this website, it has their WhatsApp number. And you have the availability to click with one click, get in direct contact with them. I have not seen to this day anywhere around the world a website where you can get directly in contact with a pro without having to pay anything. I mean, there's no sign-up fee. You don't have to put any information in. One click, it goes directly to your WhatsApp. It opens up their number and it allows you to send a message. And you're talking directly to them. Now, here's the thing. On this Easy Pass Pro website, there is also Costas. Now, when I say there's a Costa on the website, you'll have listings of different pros on the website, but you will also have certain listings that have a bunch of different pictures of pros, and you will wonder, well, if this profile listing is only for one pro, why is there all this pros here? And everything will be in Spanish. But as you read it, you'll see it's not just for one. Some of them are not just for one. It's for an actual daycare center. So here's the thing. I plan on in Jaco because I've already got a heads up on one of the daycare centers called New Fantasy in San Jose. But in Jaco, I plan on using Easy Pass Pro and maybe going to the daycare center during the day so I can see what it's like. You know what I mean? The prices seem pretty legit. I believe the prices was about 60 or something like that. I think it's about 60 to a hundo. And they even had, I think, like 40 for half. So, we're gonna see what it's like. Like I said, you guys know I'm not really a day smasher. That's not my style. I'm not a day smasher. However, I do want to get the information to help others along their way because, hey, I don't knock anybody that goes for mongering. I don't knock anybody that goes and just wants a day smash. I'm just trying to assist people in developing a road so you can go and you can know the path. I'm not promoting it. I'm just giving you a path that you can follow if you want to. So I hope I explained what Easy Pass Pro is enough right there, man. If you guys got any other questions, just ask along. I'll answer later. I heard there's a lot of Dominicans, Cubans, and Venezuelan chicks in Costa Rica. Now, I haven't seen any Cuban women on Tinder or on I haven't seen any Cuban women on Tinder or on or the Easy Pro website. So I don't know if that's possible. I have seen a couple Dominican women on the Tinder. And what I've seen on the Easy Pass Pro website is I've seen Nicaraguan women. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. I've seen Venezuelan women, and I've seen Costa Rican women, all on the Easy Pass Pro website. Let's see. Stayed in both Del Rey and Hope. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm more of an Airbnb guy, but because I'm doing the Black Man's Guide, it will only be right if I did stay in those same two places, because I think, I don't know, I haven't Googled it enough to see if anybody else has information on the places. I might have to do that too. Mike, what's up, man? Find out how much for the pros would be asking for. Okay, so here's the thing. From my experience, because I've on Tinder, you're going to see a lot of pros when it comes to Haku. You'll even see pros when it comes to San Jose. Now, the San Jose pros are going to charge less. From what I've seen, and I'm not having this, not my experience. This is from what I've seen on using Tinder. And it's not, and once again, YouTube, this is not me promoting. This is me giving you my experience as a Black man from New Jersey. Now, in Costa Rica, in San Jose, I've been seeing prices from 40 for a quick massage, from 40 to about 70 for the full experience. In Haku, I've seen it from 60 to 100. Plus, you got to pay for the cab. So those are the two variables I've seen. Now, this is all online. Of course, in person may be way less because you're negotiating more. But like I said, I'll say it again. In Haku, Costa Rica, I've seen from 60 to 100, and you have to pay for the Uber back and forth. And in San Jose, I've seen 40. I've even seen 30, but you have to go to the place. So I've seen 40. I'm talking about to come to you. I've seen 40 to about 70, and that's been the experience I've had thus far. I think they're booked up because they removed the jab law in Costa Rica too. Yes, but they removed the jab law in Costa Rica on April 1st. That's what I was tracking. The one in Colombia was May 1st, which is the reason why Colombia is, a lot of people saying Cartagena is getting super packed. But yeah, that could be a reason also. Nate Cali, what's up, man? Hope you're having a smashing time down there. I will. Like I said, I hope for the best. Like I said, for those who are just walking in, 87 people in the room, I hope you hit the like button. If you guys don't see already, this is the dedication I have, man. Y'all see them crutches over there? That's what I've been using for the last day and a half, because I got this boot on my leg. I sprung my ankle at work, which is the weirdest thing ever. That it bitches told me I'm getting old, but it's the weirdest thing ever, because I've been working in my career for 20 years, my job for 20 years, and I've never got injured. Today, this week I get injured before my trip, but we still going. We're gonna make the most out of it, and I don't have to use the crutches when I get there, so it's cool. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna look into it, man. See if I can upgrade when we get there. We'll see. The reason why I probably didn't jump for the penthouse right away, Kamara, is that I already booked the Airbnb. So imagine this. I paid for an Airbnb in San Jose for 3 days, right? And then on top of that, I paid an extra $126 just to be able to film and go inside and give you guys the experience of Del Rey. Now, if I was to get a penthouse might be $250, $220. Now, imagine me paying $220 when I already got a place to stay. It's give and take, man. You got to give and take a little bit, man. Astro Smoke, what's up, man? Let's see. Hotel Cocal is the perfect spot. Yes. And like I said, another reason why I wanted to actually stay at why I'm planning to stay at Hotel Cocal, even though I already have an Airbnb. All right. So those that don't know, when you buy Airbnb, my Airbnb I have is like $560, right? But even though I have a place to stay, I felt as though the only way I could record and do it right and give you guys the correct price as if I did it. I'm a firm believer in this is where I think YouTube, and we're gonna get off a little bit because we're over 30 minutes, so we're gonna get a little bit off hand here. Here's where I think a lot of YouTube watchers, the YouTube viewers, mess up. They follow people and listen to people who haven't actually done the stuff they're preaching. And I think that is a big issue. If that's what you do, I have no problems with it. If that's the life you want to lead, but for me, whenever I give you guys a suggestion or I tell you, believe that. That's why I keep telling people when people ask me, yo, what's the Easy Pass Pro stuff? They hit me on Instagram, yo, tell me about Easy Pass Pro. I tell them before I give them Easy Pass Pro, I have not used this yet. I plan on using it when I get to Costa Rica, but I have not used this yet. And I tell them that because if anything comes from that and I haven't explained it correctly, then it doesn't fall on me. But that's the reason why, like I said, I paid extra to stay at both of these hotels, even though I had an Airbnb already. Of course, man, listen, Costa Rica is a fun place. When I was there, I had a fun time, but it's not a place that I would want to go all the time. The reason why I wouldn't want to go all the time, like I would want to go to Playa del Carmen all the time. I would want to go to Colombia, different parts all the time. I would say I would want to go to Brazil a lot, but it's too far. That 9-hour flight, I'm not with it. I'll do it once every 2-3 years, but I'm not with it. But like I said, when I do go, I do it big. Don't get messy. Let me see. Ephraim Muhammad, what up, man? Keep dropping them gems and sharing the knowledge. That's all I can try to do, man. Give you my experience, man. This is not. And oh my God, it really makes me upset that YouTube really be trying to demonetize stuff because they say I'm promoting certain things when I'm just giving you my experience as a black man. It's so weird. But either way, let's see. I respect everything you're doing. I'm working my way to that point for content. Yo, that's what it is, man. Worldwide levels. That's definitely what it is, man. It's and I would not ever knock anybody for whatever they do to get people's attention to do that. I'll just say it's not my style, but I'm not gonna knock another man for that or knock another woman for that, But I just hope that people are smart enough to see that don't go following people who are not living the life that they're preaching. I live the life that I'm preaching. And this is not injustice to anybody. Like I said, if anybody wants to live the way they want to live, let them live the way they want to live. But imagine me, the Flyboy Way, teaching you guys how to be in a one-woman relationship. I wouldn't buy it, and I hope you wouldn't either. So, like I said, this lifestyle is mine. I know the website you're talking about, and I haven't used it yet. Yes, Capricorn Way. Like I said, a lot of people hit me up on Instagram, and I'm giving this. I always give this disclaimer. If you want it, if you want the website for Easy Pass Pro, just hit me up on Instagram. I'll give it to you. But the disclaimer is I have not used it yet. It seems the only issue I can see of it is a safety issue because of how easy access it is to the pros and how direct contact. There's no middleman. If you have a security guard, maybe it's a little bit better. But yeah, that's that. And it's in a lot of countries, man. It's in a lot of countries. I got a site for you, homie. It might be the site that I'm talking about, man. Just like that one, but mostly for Latin America. No, this one is for Latin America, man. This one is for Latin America. I mean, let me just tell you some of the countries Easy Pass Pro has on it because I can go to the last person that I sent a message to. They're gonna have it. The last person, of course. That's how many people were asking me on Instagram for the site, for this Easy Pass Pro site. Now let me give you guys and I haven't even got to Tinder yet, man. After we finish this conversation, we gotta get to Tinder, y'all, because this is Tinder. All right, so I'm gonna give you a list of the countries that Easy Pass Pro. And once again, the disclaimer is I'm not promoting this site. I'm not promoting for you to do anything. Like I'm just giving you my experience as a black man from Newark, New Jersey. And on top of that, I've not used this site yet. So I'm not promoting this site. I have not used this site yet. But if you want it, you can hit me up on Instagram and I'll send it to you. Now listen to all of the countries. Listen to all of the countries that this site works in. Argentina, Australia, Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Costa Rica, Dominican Republic, Ecuador, Germany, Guatemala, India, Ireland, Italy, Mexico, Netherlands, New Zealand, Panama, Paraguay, Peru, Singapore, Spain, Switzerland, United Kingdom, Uruguay, and Venezuela. I don't know. I don't know how to say it's like that, but listen, if this Easy Pass Pro, once I said, when I find out this Easy Pass Pro really works this way, yo, I hope you guys listen to what I said that share, because I went deep into Easy Pass Pro. Pause. What Costa did you find in Jaco? I used Easy Pass Pro and I found the Costa in Jaco from Easy Pass Pro. So I don't know the name of it offhand, but that's how I found it. Denz. Have I been to Panama? Yes, but I was only in Panama for a layover because the flight got the flight got either it got delayed, but something happened. So I went outside the airport, got something to eat, and came back. But I haven't been there long enough to give a review of it. Words with Weapons, what's up, man? What's good, bro? What Costa? Yeah, I hope you heard what I just said, Denz. Are those $70 ladies hot at all? Okay, so here's the thing. My experience so far in Costa Rica, from when I went there and from when I'm watching on Instagram and on Tinder and Easy Pass Pro, I've only seen 6s, 7s, and 8s. I've seen 1 or 2 9s. I haven't seen any 10s, but most of 6, 7, and 8s. So that's the experience I have. We'll even swipe a little bit. So I'll even show you some of the stuff I got now. I can't go to my messages because look, hold up. Matter of fact, I can go to my messages. Let me just lower this down real quick, y'all. Let me lower this down real quick because I want to make sure I can go to my messages on Tinder without them showing numbers. How far can I go without them showing numbers? Okay, so I can only go this far without showing numbers. Shucks. Hold on, you know what? Shucks, she look good. Dang it. Hold on, let me take a picture of this number real quick, and I can delete it. So let me take a picture of this number real quick, y'all, because I want to show you this woman. This is one of the women I wanted to hang out with, but I'm not gonna put her number on YouTube. Oh, I ain't gonna put a WhatsApp number. How do I delete this message? Hold on 1 second. Can I go here and delete this message? 1 second, y'all. I'm just trying to share with you guys what I have. And God dang, screenshot it first. Oh, I can't delete the message? Oh man, y'all might not be able to show y'all this woman. Yo, she bad too. Oh, I gotta figure out a way to show her. I might just clear. How do I clear the messages? I can't. All right, fella. I got too many. They gave me too many of the WhatsApp numbers, man. I'll show you guys a few, but I can't show you all of them. Let me see. Can I go to her page? Can I go to her page? 1 second, y'all. I'm just trying to see if I can go to her page to show you guys, man, without showing you her phone number. Shucks. I'm not even gonna risk it, man, because I really want to talk to this girl. Fudge. How do I do this without showing her number, man? Yeah, all right, I won't be able to do that one. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it here. All right, and then I should be able to show you guys something. Let me share the screen. All right. So let's go to the left. These are some of the women that I've been able to talk to, man. And this one right here is nice. I gotta put it. This one right here is nice. I've just sent the message to her. This one, she's in I think she said she's near San Jose, I think. but this one was nice. This is kind of, I would like me personally, I would give her I would give her like an 8, because how she looked. I would give her maybe a 7.5 to 8. I'll give her an 8 because she works out and it's like more like a natural look. But yeah, so I'm gonna see where this goes. Like I said, I only have 2 non-pros I only gonna have time for 2 non-pros, and I have them both in San Jose. But these are Jaco women, and some of them might be pros. Some of them, I'm not pointing out which ones are, but some of them might be pros. And this is just what the available stuff that could be. This one super like me, which means she's probably I would give her something like a 7, maybe a 6.5, depending on how her body is in person. But she's also was close to Haku. But as you can see, she said she gives massages. I'll let you guys do what you think that is, but she gives massages. This one was a non-pro, but I don't think that I'm going to be able to link up with her. She's a little chunky, but she got a job. She's a non-pro. She works as a airplane attendant or something like that. Kind of chunky, but she's cute and she's non-pro. But I don't think I'm ready. I'm booking for non-pros already. This one right here was nice too. I'm not. This one was in Haku, I believe. Yes, this is the type that was in Haku. I hope. Let me see if you guys can see this first while I'm talking. Give me a second. You guys see that? All right. It's not going to be a big picture of her because I don't want to zoom in because she has a lot of bikini pictures. But she has a pretty face. If I can get this one to Haku, and this is where it comes to issue, y'all, because I only have. All right, so I only have 3 days of Haku, right? Well, 4 if you is considered the 19th. The 19th, the 20th, the 21st, and I leave the 22nd. So we're talking 3 nights, right? The 19th night, if I don't use Easy Pass Pro, then I can get something like this off of Tinder. You know what I mean? I could try to get something like this off of Tinder. If I don't use Easy Pass Pro, I can get something like this off of Tinder. On the 20th, I'm staying at the hotel, Cocal, so I'm gonna have to get something from there. So the 21st is pretty much the only day that the 21st or the 19th are the only days I can get one of these pros off of Tinder. This is what I kept telling you guys in San Jose. If you're only there for a week, you got so many options. It's just so many options. There's no way for you to not have fun in that manner. It's just not, man. It's just too many options. And like I said, I just swipe after a while. I just stopped swiping because I just had too many options of ladies saying, "Hey, you want to hang out, yada yada yada." Now this is one of the Nicaraguan ones, and she's in Central Jaco, and I'm guessing Central Jaco is like the inexpensive area. I don't know if it's by the beach. I asked her, she didn't respond, so probably respond tomorrow. But this is the one that's in the actual thumbnail. And I would give her like a 7. I would give her like a 7. I mean, it could be a 7.5, but I would give her like a 7 because the angles don't really show what it's really like. I mean, you know what I mean? So, but she's from Nicaragua. But she's in Haku. She lives in Haku. So this is another thing where I'm saying, like, Haku just has a lot, man. You have a lot of options, man. And like I said, because I want to do everything the way I said. I told you guys I was going to do it. I'm holding off on really getting too much into it. I can't really go any further because the numbers start popping up. A lot of women give me their WhatsApp numbers, so that's why I can't really go any further with the what's the names. We'll do a couple swiping, even though it's pointless. We'll actually pick this time because I'm going to your questions and get your comments real quick. But let me put it on something nice for you guys to see. No. That look kind of nice. All right, that looks nice. All right, that's nice. Get it back. Oh, she got a pretty face. Cool. All right. Let me see. Let me get your questions. Okay, we get that one. Got the $70 ladies hot at all. I mean, yeah, I mean, I would consider hot. I would consider attractive, hot, a woman that's. I would consider a hot pro to be 7.5 or up. So by that definition, yes, there are some $50, $40, 7.5s and ups. This is not promotion. This is just my experience. Rest in peace, Kevin. We said, yeah, we got that yesterday. Definitely, man. Definitely. Listen, I already gave rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. Like I said, I didn't watch him that often, but he did have some good points, and I feel as though everybody needs to have a way of life that they can preach to other people. But I will say this though, that him dying at 56 years old, it just emphasized, and then between him dying at 56 years old and me having to wear this goddamn boot because I fell today, just emphasized more on why at 25 years I'm done. Like I said, I'm only still working because I'm an entrepreneur. I mean, I'm an entrepreneur. I can retire. You guys know I told people my net worth already. I can retire and just live in Miami if I want to. However, I want my kids to know that they can work 25 years and then retire if they're not entrepreneurs. But with Kevin Samuels passing at 56, here's the thing. They want you in the United States to retire at 65. You got most black people and people of minorities. We don't eat as healthy as other people on a regular as a majority because that's not how we were raised. So high cholesterol runs in the family, heart problems runs. So it doesn't make sense to me to really work to 75 to enjoy 10 years of life if you can. And that's if you don't die at 50 or 60. So yeah, his passing just instilled in my mind that the day I hit 25 years is the day I put in my resignation. Yes, you do need a COVID test to get back, and I believe that somebody told me COVID tests in Costa Rica are $65. Don't pay more than $65 in Costa Rica for a COVID test. That's what I've been hearing. Okay. Well, don't put the site in here. If you want, you can hit them on. If you hit each other on Instagram or something like that, you can put your @ Don't put your website, but just put an @ But don't hit them. Don't put it in here because they'll definitely try to demonetize us. Do we need a COVID test to get back to Jersey if fully vaccinated? Yes. You need a COVID test to get back in the United States still. I don't know why they still have it this way when other countries are not requiring the vaccination or the COVID test to get in. But that's just the way this government is right now. Mr. Darkest, what's up, man? I can't wait until the day we no longer have to take the test to come back into the States. Man, listen, the day we don't have to take the test to come back into the States is the day we're going to be able to move around a lot faster. Then it won't be like I gotta wait a month and plan out 2 months to go to. I can just like, you know what? I got an extra day. Let's go to Colombia for the weekend. I don't have my son on this weekend. Let's go to Colombia. Let's go to Cuba. Let's go to Panama. Let's go to Brazil. Well, maybe not Brazil, but let's go somewhere we can go for a 4-hour trip and stay for the week. But right now, that's what we gotta live by, man. It's the way of the world. Wow, I got missing a lot. Let me speed up a little bit. Many Nicaraguan women are brown. They all start asking that, but come to their senses. Okay. Beach Bum, what's up, man? Jay, what it do? No, I haven't been yet, man. I leave on the 17th for San Jose, and I go to Jaco on the 19th. Trying to go to T-Dot, but need a CV19 test lane. Man, going to Canada right now, man, it's out the plans for me. You gotta be vaccinated. You still gotta be vaccinated to get in Canada. You need a PCR test, I believe, to get into Canada. So, and who knows what they got going on over there. I go to Medellin all the time. I try to tell people, like, once you've been to Medellin for a week, you can go for 4 days at a time. Because you know what to do. You got the vibe. You want to just hang out. And it's only a 4-hour flight. I mean, you lose an hour because of the time difference, but it's only a 4-hour flight. Medellin or Cartagena. Beethoven. It really depends what you're going for, but you should check the video I got. I did a Medellin versus Cartagena that was 2 hours. It was 2 hours long, descriptive Medellin versus Cartagena, and it involved other people coming up and giving their experience as well. So that's what I would do if I was you. Check it. It's on my it's under the Black Men's. Just type in the Flyboy Way, Cartagena versus Medellin. I fly back to the U.S. from Sosúa soon. Then I'm headed to Cartagena, Colombia for the first time in Medellin. You see, Honest? I remember you got your passport just this year, right? The good thing is that you're doing it in an order where you're going to really get a better and better vibe of international. Going from Sosúa first to Cartagena is going to be a big wow. And then going from Cartagena to Medellin is going to be a big wow. I say that because Cartagena is going to be mostly pros, the pro aspect, and there's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of activities. But when it comes to women, it's going to be mostly pros. But Medellin is going to be a lot of pros, and there's going to be a lot of non-pros. So you're going to have the opportunity to experience a big change. What's this Easy Pass Pro? Hopefully you heard me preach it earlier. I don't know how far down the line it is, but basically it is exactly what it says. Easy Pass for pros. Screenshot and cut off info. Oh. Let me see. I can show you. Let me see if I can show you in my phone, man. All right. Now she got her Instagram up here too. Well, all right. I'll show you this with her Instagram. I don't mind her Instagram being shown. I'm not one of them guys who's like, oh, I don't want to show you her Instagram because I don't want everybody talking to her before I get to her. It's not my girl. It's just my turn. So here you go. This is her right here. And I've been linking up with her. I've been talking with her for a minute. So, and she was like, she was cool with meeting up and stuff. Like I said, I would give her like an 8.5 maybe. I give her like an 8.5. Oh, it's off of video, off of just images though. Maybe 8. Yeah, most likely 8. But I like her vibe. I mean, I like her vibe when I was talking to her. So we're gonna see what that's like. Let me see. I just did that. I just showed you. C King, what's up, man? Always better to. Hey, if you guys need a comment to live by when it comes to, if you guys need a comment to live by when it comes to traveling overseas to Latin America, I'm gonna say mostly Latin America. I don't want to be offensive, but I'm gonna say mostly at Latin America. This is the comment when talking to a woman. This is the comment you always want to live by. Always assume pro until proven wrong. That way, you don't end up simp zoning. 110 people in the room. Hope you hit the like button. Let's keep going. Social Light Skin. What's up, man? Yo, shout out to the homie Social Light Skin, man. He got some big moves in the future, man. If you're not following him on Instagram already, make sure you follow him. So when he get the big moves going with his YouTube channel, y'all gonna get a lot of info. Let me see. That's what I was trying to tell you. They don't allow certain things in the chat room. This is not me deleting stuff. Whenever you guys put something in the chat room, like a website or the name, a big YouTube is on it, bro. It goes off. So that's why I say the only thing that it can come in here is the @ If you want to put your Instagrams, exchange Instagrams, give them through that works better. OGIT, 7 and 8s are good. All I see in the States are 5s overweight. All right, so here's the thing about that, man. Hold on. Miami ain't like that, bro. Miami's going to be a lot of 7 and 8s and 9s. There's going to be some 10s in Miami too, but you're going to have some money. I ain't no way around it, bro. You can have the greatest possible. And I've been in Miami back and forth for over a year now. Shout out to Ace Live. I was just talking to Ace Live earlier. You know, Ace from Miami. So I've been in Miami a year and a half from now, right? With my condo down on the beach. Bruh, you're gonna find 8s, 9s, and 10s in Miami easily. Every day I walk outside of Miami in the United States, I see an 8, 9, and 10 right outside of my building. But bro, you're gonna have to have some money. I ain't gonna cap. Forget the game. You're gonna have some game too, but you're gonna have to have some money. Let's see. Let's see. Adam Fritz. Making me feel away because I got banned on. Oh, how? Hey, how do you get banned on Tinder, bro? How is that possible? Is that a thing? I mean, you can just make it. All right, yeah. All right, bro. You talking about Kevin Samuels? Global Paper, Brazil and Die, Models and Bottles, Investments for Life, and whoa, that just moved. My content game is sick, man. Let me see. If you get banned on Tinder, I don't know, man. I've never heard nobody get banned off Tinder, especially since. Oh no, because you do need to put a phone number in, but you can get a Google Voice phone number. I don't even understand. If you got banned off of Tinder, you can just get a Google Voice number and use that to log in and make a new Tinder profile. Unless they got you like the what's that guy, like the swindler where they got your image blocked off. 106 people in the room. Hope you like button. Let's see. Unfortunately, us Canadian citizens are prisoners of this country. I love the content, Flyboy. Manny, what's going on? Is that still a thing? I heard at one point that Canadians couldn't leave the country. I heard that was a one point thing where they wasn't allowing Canadians to leave the country. It wasn't as bad as Australia, where Australians wasn't even allowed. Some Australians, like I got friends who are females in Australia, and somebody who was just stuck over there from London, but they couldn't even leave 2 miles outside of their house, let alone the airports, which is shut down completely. So they only had humanitarian flights at one point last year, not in the beginning 2020. I'm talking about last year. Australia only had humanitarian flights where people couldn't leave out the country unless they was on one of those flights. But I thought Canada, no, either the people that I met, because I met a lot of Canadians when I was applying to Karma. So either they was left the country and stayed out for the whole time, or they must have some kind of way out. At hotels, yes, around $60. Oh, okay, there we go. Don Miguchi, yes. At hotels, yes, around $60. Cost Sportsman's with 60. Yeah, see, and then it costs $10 to be able to bring them back to your $10 or $11. I hear. Excuse me. I hear it costs $10 or $11 to bring them back to your hotel room. So let's say it's about $70. Now, I mean, that's a pretty decent price because in Mexico you're gonna pay more. You know what I mean, Dubai, you can pay. Dubai, you'll probably pay the same amount. So yeah, it is a pretty decent amount. I got a bad chick in Ghana, but they still mandating people from outside get the jab. Yeah, you know, it's weird because everybody thinks Africa, and everybody keeps saying, "Yo, Flyboy, when are you going to Africa?" And I'm like, I'm going. But here's the thing about Africa. Africa is not just one big country. For some reason, a lot of people think Africa is one big country. It's a bunch of small countries that each of them have their own rules. So while I cannot get into Ghana without a jab, I can go to Nigeria right next door. While I can't get into certain part of South Africa without a jab, I can get into Johannesburg without a jab. So it's something that you really have to do a lot of research with, man. Jude Austin, what's up, man? So 160 people in the room. Hope you hit the like button. I just got in. What's wrong with Brazil? I'm in DR right now. There's nothing wrong with Brazil. I've been to Brazil. You know, a lot of people don't even check. Not you, but somebody asked me, "Yo, Flyboy, when are you going to Brazil?" I was in Brazil for Carnival in 2016. I was supposed to go to Brazil last year for Carnival and Carnival Salvador Bahia. I booked my flight already. I booked my Airbnb already. But what happened was that they required a jab and they moved the Carnival another date. So I just canceled the whole thing. I do have my vacation next year scheduled to go back to Brazil for Salvador Bahia Carnival in hopes. But here's the thing I was saying about the Brazil thing. Brazil is a 9-hour flight. Plus the time change. Plus, sometimes if you don't have a place, like I'm from New Jersey. New York is next to mine. Whether it's New Jersey or New York, I can get a straight 9-hour flight, but not everybody can do that. For most people, Brazil is a 15-hour flight or a 12-hour flight because there's a stop and then there's another thing. So that's why I say when it comes to a place that I would want to go back often, Brazil wouldn't be in my top 4 list because of the time difference. And right now I'm still working, so I'm not able to go for a month at a time or 2 months at a time. It really depends what you want, man. It really depends what you want, Jude. Like, both of them are great. I prefer Colombia for a lot of different reasons, but Brazil was great too. Bravo, how you find her? While trying to give me the site on Instagram. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. That's why I tell everybody, if you want, like I said, I haven't used the EasyPass Pro site. If you want to know the EasyPass Pro site, I'll give it to you with a disclaimer that I haven't used it yet. I don't know what it's like, but I do know what it seems like is super direct and efficient. But you got to hit me on Instagram. And the reason why I say Instagram is because Instagram and Facebook are not run by the same parent companies. So Google and Facebook are not the same thing. So you're able to switch platforms to put something on than not to. But if it's your first time messaging somebody, you don't just go message them the link because it's going to put it in spam. So message them, hello, how you doing? And then message the link. Wait till they respond. Then message the link. I'm trying to spend $20,000 when I go. $20,000 where? Where? United States? I don't even see who else is going to spend $20,000. You should make a Discord. Don't have the time. I want to start my travels, but don't know how to start. Would be cool to find people with traveling. Let me tell you this, Wazzy. There are places like on Facebook. If you go to Passport Bros, Black Men Travels, those two, I would say there are other sites, but for open talk, like, here's what I'm saying. If you want non-family orientated, because family orientated, you're not going to get everything that's real. You're going to get the stuff that's parental guided for you to accept. But if you want non-family orientated, you want the real, I would say join a group like Passport Bros, join a group like Black Men Travels, or just look in the chat. You got a bunch of people that travel in the chat, man. How hard is that to find them? You say it's cool to find people to travel? We have 119 people in the room right now. We probably got 119 travelers in this room right now, or at least 116 that want to travel. Oscar, what's going on? Oh, we over an hour, fellas. Let's get to the end of the questions. I'll give you guys another 10 minutes because we started a little bit late. So, well, we started on time, but we didn't, I'll give you guys another 10 minutes. Ask whatever questions you have about anything. And then this is probably going to be the last live until I get to Costa Rica, unless I do a Money Talk Mondays. If I do a Money Talk Mondays, that'll be on Monday before Costa Rica. But this will be the last live for the pregame, man. We did, I believe, 4 pregames. We did 2 for San Jose, and we did 2 for Jaco. We did Tinder for San Jose. We're doing Tinder for Jaco now. We did the Airbnbs. You know what I'm saying? So go back and check if you want to see anything, y'all. Let me see. Oh, sure, I missed a lot, didn't I? Keith Jenkins, what's going on, brother? Salute. Man, like I said, I like seeing other people that I've seen on other channels come and show love and come and show support, because that's what it's all about, man. We just about supporting each other, man, because we haven't been given this information here in the United States. I don't know how other places are. I know there's a lot of people that follow from United Kingdom, from Africa, from India, from all over the world that watch this channel. But I'm just telling you guys, from a United States perspective, they never tell us none of this stuff. And it's not just black people. They just don't tell none of us none of this stuff. There you go. What countries in Latin America can I enter without the jab? Right now, the ones I know, there could be more, but the ones I know is Mexico, Costa Rica, Colombia, I want to say Argentina. I want to say Argentina, but I'm going to hold off on that. Cuba kind of requires a jab. I think Cuba requires a jab. I think. And there's another place too in Latin America. I want to say not Nicaragua. It's another place, but those are the main places I know. Yeah, definitely, man. Well, as well as it's gonna be, man. You see me with the boot, man. Y'all see my boot? I should have got this one style. Y'all see my crutches over there? We still making it to San Jose, and we going crutches list. We're not gonna go bootless. Well, I leave on the 17th, man. I leave next Tuesday. Pura Vida, definitely, man. OGIT, someone I know is trying to get a pro on Tinder and got banned. It's weird. That's super weird. Backpack Grizzly, what's up, man? What's going on, my boy? MD, what's up? I put in my profile, Jesus is black and Tinder. Yeah, bugging. Hey, bro, I'm having a bachelor party and bringing my guys with me to Colombia. Need help for real this time? Cartagena, Medellin, or Cali? Normally for a bachelor party, I would first say go to Cartagena. Normally, for a bachelor party, I would say go to Cartagena. You can also go to Medellin and book a bachelor party at La Isla. Those are two options. The reason why I would say Cartagena though is because Cartagena gives you more options to walk the streets as a group of guys getting different feel for stuff. But Cartagena, if you want that bachelor party like going in a gentleman's club or something, I think that's gonna be a little bit harder. But I think Cartagena would be my first suggestion. As for that, is it true, bro? Us unvaxxed are stuck, bro. It's not true that unvaxxed are stuck. There's a lot of places opening up to people who are unvaccinated. For me, you guys know. For me, it's not. For me, it's not that I don't believe in the vax or I do believe in the vax. What I don't believe in is separating people and stopping people from participating because of something that is not fully understood. Back in the days, black people and white people couldn't eat, couldn't drink, couldn't even sit in the same side of the bus. Because of what reason? Who knows? There was no great reason. No, there was no legitimate reason. Let's say that. There was no legitimate reason why black and white people couldn't sit together, right? But it was a law. To me, there's no legitimate reason why vax and unvaxxed people can't go to the same places. But it's the law. So that's why I'm not against vaccinations and I'm not for vaccinations. But with my brand on my channel, I won't go anywhere that requires a vaccination for somebody to get in. Even if I was vaxxed or not vaxxed, I'm not going anywhere that requires a vaccination to get in because it's the same thing as with how they separated blacks and whites. 120 people in the room. Hope you hit the like button, man. Which city has the most beautiful women and TTG? I don't know those initials. And beauty, it really depends on what you like, man. If I imagine this, Austin. This is why these questions, when some people ask those questions, I try to get them to understand this. Imagine me, let's imagine I only like black women, right? And I go to Medellin and say, yo, Medellin women are super unattractive because there's not going to be a lot of black women. That might differ. If you like light-skinned women, it may differ from you. So for me saying what city has more beautiful women, it's all in perspective, man. I like them all, man. Let's see. Unless you got a foreign passport, that's a loophole to leave the country. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You can't leave the country in Canada if you're not vaxxed? Nah, ain't no way. Ain't no way, my boy. Ain't no way, my boy. Ain't no way. 128 people in the room. Somebody tell me that's not true. Ain't no way, my boy. What's going on, Pathfinder? Yeah, man, definitely excited, man. Like I said, even with these crutches and with this boot, we're gonna make it work, man. It sucks like hell though. But there are 54 countries in Africa, and I'm Angolan and half Ghanaian. Okay, I actually got a shorty who I know is who's Angolan. She's from Angola, and she moved here to Newark. So I was still cool, super churchy, but she's still cool as hell. Sportsman's no fee at all. But is Sportsman's a hotel? Because the hotel, from what I hear, is what the fee is. And I don't even know why there would be a fee if you pay for a hotel room, but we'll see. I'm going to do the research, fellas. I'll let you guys know. Like I said, if Sportsman is a hotel, taking them up to your hotel room is no fee. But if Sportsman is just a lounge, then I don't see why it would be a fee. Ghana is my home. I was there last month. Yeah, 140 people in the room. Hope you like button. Yeah, my daughter's mother's from Ghana. We're gonna end this soon. When you go to Jaco, you hitting Koku, yes. But where else are you thinking of going for the nightlife? I'm trying not to waste my time and hit the best clubs. You got a list? I haven't been there yet, but I do have a list of clubs that I'm going to hit up. I did it on the last. Here you go. I got it right here. Okay, so some of the clubs I'm going to hit up in Haku is the Orange Pub, Barry Escalante, La Cona del Lupa, XXT or something like that. And also Coco Casino. Like those are just some of the clubs that I'm going to hit up, but there are more. You can Google them. There are more clubs there, but they're all in the strip. You'll see it. You'll go past them and walk inside. That's what I plan on doing. I think Africa is 50 plus country within. Yeah, and it all have different things. Like I said, I watched like what's the African guy? Not Ayamorwa. Watermeyer. I watched Watermeyer, and he even has issues. He's an African. He's Ghanaian, and he has issues going to different parts of Africa. So if that, you can imagine. At the beginning of this month, Colombia requires. I would definitely have to check that because from what I've read and from the people I've heard that've been there, people are just going over there without vaccination or without a test. I don't know. I gotta see. Brazil has definitely been added to the itinerary. Brazil is a must go. In my opinion, Brazil Carnival is a must go. You got to go once in your life, man. Like I said, I told people it's a lot of once in your life things that you got to go to. Brazil Carnival, Barranquilla Carnival, Trinidad Carnival, Jamaica Dream Weekend, Toronto Caravana. There's something in Quebec I haven't been to yet. Those are just ones I know that you should definitely go to. Let me see. Just apply for global entry to U.S. Customs Border and Protections. Nice. I don't do it, but I think it's smart. Monty Morris. Yep, they don't tell us. Want us to be trapped. Oh, that's how far down I am? Junks. Let me see. Dominican. Oh, right. Dominican Republic also doesn't require the jab. Neither does Haiti, I don't believe. Thailand. Yeah, you gotta check out Zoom to Thailand, man, or Richie Mack, one of his channels, and he got a lot of information on the new procedures on getting inside. So I would definitely check his channel out. Koof Troop. I was stationed in South Korea last year, man. Oh man, them women. Wow, boy. I guess, man. Levy, what up, man? My girl wants to go to Colombia and hook up with some beautiful women. Do you think there is somewhere else in your options? Let me read that slower. My girl wants to go to Colombia to hook up with some beautiful women. Do you think go there or somewhere else in your opinion? Okay, if your girl wants to hook up with another woman and it's you and your girl and you want to feel the most safest, I would definitely say go to Cartagena. Because in Cartagena, you will have a lot of options and a lot of those women are down for that. Here's the thing though, and I'm going to be, we're all mature adults here. I believe that we're all over 18. If you're not over 18, I hope your mother had the birds and bees talk with you. Your father had the birds and bees talk with you. Here's the thing though, with having, as you guys know, even on my last trip in Mexico, I had a menage a trois with 2 twins. You guys know this, right? Yes. I've had a lot of threesomes in my lifetime, even before I even started traveling internationally. You know this. In the course of a threesome, the 2 women have to actually kiss or kiss below or play with each other, fingers or whatever. And that can be an issue. You don't want your girl tongue kissing a pro anywhere on her body, which can be an issue. I mean, I'm trying to say this in a politically correct way because I know YouTube is probably like ears on, but I mean, I guess toys could be a way around it. But even then, will the pro feel comfortable playing with the? I don't know, man. I just can't see. I understand what you're thinking, Levy, and it. I mean, you can probably get a pro. You can find a pro that's down with it. You can find a pro that's down with it. It's just at the end of the day, in my mind, I'm thinking, all right, if I go overseas and I hit 2 pros as a guy, they might both go down on each other. They might give me some top, but there's no, if you get what I'm saying, Levy, it's hard for me to describe. It's very difficult for me to describe it in a way where I can say it censored on here. But you should get what I'm trying to say here. Facts. Let me see. Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy, yo. El Salvador, you don't need a jab or a COVID test. Okay, a good place, another good place. Dre Logic, what's going on? Shit, I just ate, so I'm indigestion. What's my favorite country? My favorite country, it really depends on what I want to go for. My favorite overall country, Colombia. If I want to go to live for a longer period of time, it used to be Colombia, now it will be Mexico. If I want to go on an adventure, I would say Costa Rica is one of the top. If I wanted to go for the women, and I would say Brazil or Colombia. Brazil will only come first because it's the better. It has a higher quality, but Colombia would be a close second because it's closer and there are more women. There are more higher quality women. Like you'll see, like out of 10 women, 6 of them would be 8s. One of them be a 10, and the other 2 would be like a 5 in Colombia. In Brazil, from my experience in Brazil, on out of 10 women, 4 of them would be 11s, and 2 of them would be 6s, and the rest would be like 2s and 3s. So it's my experience. Let's see. Do you have to get vaccinated to get back from Canada to the United States? No. Not if you're a United States citizen, no. Or is it trouble getting into Canada? The trouble, from what I'm hearing, is if you're a Canadian citizen and you're trying to leave the country without being vaccinated. That's wild. That is very wild. But there's no trouble getting into Canada. In Canada, you just gotta be. What is trouble getting in? You gotta be vaccinated, and you gotta if you're vaccinated, you don't need the test. I don't believe. You don't need the test. I don't believe, because I'm in the airport all the time going to Florida, and whenever I'm going to Florida, the first thing is they ask for is proof of your vaccination status at the airport. I seen one lady who got denied, an old lady who got denied to get back into Canada. She was a citizen, and it was crazy. That is so crazy, bro. You can't even travel in between provinces, man. Yo, I mean, yeah, I can't even knock it, man. Canada's just different, man. I don't want to talk about somebody else's country. Listen, the reason why I don't give my views on other people's countries as much as I want to is because that the people of that country voted the people in. Like the prime minister, you guys voted him in. So I would presume that it means that the majority of you guys want this. So I mean that, to each his own. Sportsman Lodge is a lounge and a hotel, kind of like Mini Del Rey. Facts. Okay. Yes, La Amistad is another place I plan on going to. Sincerely yours. I'm a young black man, mid-20s, thinking of going to Colombia. Is there an online group to meet fellow black travelers? It's 140 people. I don't know if you see this. There's 140. Yeah, bro. There's 146 people in the room right now. I don't know if you guys see this. This is another online community where you can meet a bunch of travelers. A lot of us are black. Another place is if you go to Black Men Travels on Facebook or Passport Bros. But even right now, you're looking at 143 other people, and the majority of them are probably black. Just ask. Ask somebody. Somebody just said, yo, I'm going to Costa Rica on August 1st. Somebody else said, hey, I might be going at the same time too. Let me see you my Instagram. That's simple, man. We got power in numbers. D Young, you have to eat at Nuestra Tierra in San Jose. Let me write that down. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get this pen real quick. Like I said, I'm listening to a bunch of stuff, y'all. It's crazy. I just want y'all to know that I'll be taking the information down too. And that's in San Jose, right? Now, I might not be able to reach all these places, but you guys giving me a lot of stuff that I can try out. Tierra. Got it. All right. Ephraim Muhammad. Adam is correct. Wow, that's crazy. I'm traveling this weekend. You either need proof of vaccination or a negative test within 72 hours. Okay. Well, it still allows people. Okay, then. It still allows people that's not vaccinated to get inside. So if you just got to get a test, that's not. I'm not against having to get a test to get into somewhere. You know what I mean? As long as it's not like you got to be vaccinated to get in there. I'm still going to Colombia sometime. Hopefully sometime this year. We'll see. Shit, I was forced to get the vaccination. I'm in the military. Yep. I mean, certain things you can't. That's why I tell people I can't be against it and I can't be for it. But sometimes your career makes you choose if you're going to stay with the career or go elsewhere. So, yeah, yup. It's the way it is, man. You know, it's the way it is, man. You can't really do nothing, man. Sometimes you got to go with what you control, what you can't control. Yo, tell me about Hawaii. Is it safe? Safe is relative, man. I had a great experience in Hawaii. The only thing I would say about Hawaii is it's a lot more expensive than you would think it is. It wasn't more expensive than where I live in New Jersey. It definitely wasn't more expensive than Miami. But Hawaii is expensive in the Big Island, and they run out of stuff. But safety, I feel as though Hawaii is pretty good when it comes to safety. That's the best. I'm not going to say it's safe, but it's pretty good when it comes to safety. And I was out all times of night. You guys know me. I'm out 4 o'clock in the morning by myself at the district or out getting something. Mr. Allen, facts. Where's the best spot to get authentic Colombian food in Medellin? I didn't really eat that many places. That's actually it really depends. I don't know. I like Mar del Fuego, Mar el Fuego, something like that. Mar Fuego. It was a good restaurant. I really liked it. Mar Fuego. It's on my Colombia what's the name? But remember, when I was in Colombia, I had a cook. I had a chef. So, you know, it's a little different. Better get your own. All right, we almost at the end, fellas. We almost hit 103. We almost at the end. Let me read the rest of these comments. Canadian citizens do have trip travel restrictions. They can travel without being vaccinated, but you must show proof that the trip is essential. Oh, wow. This is weird, bruv. This is weird, bruv. Oh, that's weird. I mean, I don't want to talk about somebody else's country, but that's weird. How did you get good at speaking Spanish? You be killing it. No, I'm okay. But because in the beginning of my travels, like I said, I tried Rosetta Stone. It didn't work for me. I tried going to college. Tried going to Spanish class in college. It didn't work for me. What worked for me is me having to force myself to survive in these Latin American countries, being the only one there without speaking any Spanish. Bro, you understand, the first time I went to Costa Rica, this is before anybody was traveling. I've been traveling for internationally since I was 24. I'm 37 now. That's 13 years internationally. So when I started traveling internationally, there was no YouTube. There was no YouTube Travelers International like that. I take credit for being the longest consistent running travel channel that you will see. There are people who have way more subscribers than me. There are people who have way more views than me, but there's nobody who has the exact same channel they had when they started now, and it's been traveling on the whole time. So that's how I forced myself to learn Spanish, man. When I went to Costa Rica for the first time, bruh, I was downtown San Jose, a black dude downtown San Jose with no Spanish, bruh. How you eat? How you eat? You just learn, man, along the way. So just force yourself to go to these Latin American countries by yourself, and or with one friend that don't speak Spanish. And trust me, after your third country, you'll be just as good as me. And use Duolingo. Duolingo is free. It's a free phone. It's a free app on your phone. Duolingo. And I'm not getting paid to promote that. It just really would work for me. You ever going to take a trip to Thailand? Yes. I told people the last live. There's a couple places I want to go, but as you guys know, I'm still working. So I only get 5 weeks of vacation a year. 1 week I have to go to Miami for the week, to my place in Miami. Another week I got Brazil. Another week I just took off something, and in the other 2 weeks I split them all up so I could take off every Friday and go to my place in Miami. So I'm hoping that next year in June, or next year after June, will be my first time to Thailand or Africa or somewhere that's a 2 week trip. So next year, as I'm hoping. I don't know. That's my plan. All I can do is plan and make the most out of it. King Mo, going with 4 bros to either Dominican Republic or, it really depends. How often do you travel, King? If it's your first time traveling, if it's your bro's first time traveling, I would maybe say Dominican Republic, because you can link up with a lot of like-minded brothers, so you can get used to it. If you've been in the DR already a bunch of times and your boys already traveled elsewhere a bunch of times, then I would say maybe Colombia. Let me see. Levy, my guy, once again, you're the man, bro. You got it, man. J Logic, does anyone teach it courses? Spanish? Oh, no, does anyone teach IT courses? My fault. Does anyone teach IT courses? I don't know. I travel to Costa Rica every month. Wow, that's gotta be pretty expensive, man. That's gotta be pretty expensive. Go to Tokyo. I had my flight booked for Tokyo Olympics, Koof. I had my flight booked for Tokyo Olympics. And luckily I didn't book the Airbnb, because I wouldn't have got my money back for the Airbnb. But it took me 3 months to get my money back once they canceled the Tokyo Olympics, man. 3 months to get my money back from the airline. And I brought insurance. Crazy. Jay Skino, what up, man? Monfongos, Medellin. Monfongo, I heard about Monfongos. Oh, I did go to Monfongos. My fault. The only thing I didn't like about Monfongos in Medellin was how packed it was, man. Bro, did we have to wait? It was 2 of us, so we might not have to wait. But it was packed, man. You might have to wait or make a reservation or something. But I mean, the food we went for breakfast, so maybe that wasn't really I don't know. Let's see. La Quinta Fox, buenas que más? What parts of Costa Rica? Colombia, business in November. Can more places for food in Medellin? I don't know that many places in Medellin. I guess I only remember. You guys got to remember. I had the chef in Medellin. I had a chef in Medellin cooking. But I did go to Monfongos, and I did go to Mar Fuego, and I went to Burples. Burples is pretty good too. It's a seafood place in Medellin. Let me see. Black Steel. I'm about to go to Greece in July. Is there any places? I haven't been to Greece yet, man. Greece is a place I would visit, but it's not like a rush to visit Greece. I would visit Greece. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10 more questions. 10 more questions. Let's see. Everything is relative. The word monster is relative to canary cat. It's monsters. Yes. Western tier, best Costa Rican food. Okay. I don't even know what cheek frito is. Is that fried? No. Cheek frito. Frito. I don't know. I gotta see this. Bravo J. When I went to Egypt, I was picking up Arabic. Oh, you're good then. Arabic is one of the hardest languages to learn. I'm hearing. Adding stuff in my notes as I learn. You're pretty good because Arabic is one of the hardest languages. Because as United States citizens, we can't pronounce some of the stuff that they say. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all that stuff false. Curtis D, what up, man? What's going on, Red Cup Reddit? You can get good Colombian food at every corner. It really depends. It really depends. And here we go. Tell me again, when will you be there? In Costa Rica, I will be there on the 17th. In San Jose, I leave San Jose. I'll be there the 17th in San Jose. DJ Chisel meets me in San Jose on the 18th. On the 19th, we leave and go to Jaco, Costa Rica from the 19th to the 22nd. We check out and I come back to the States. But we made it to the end, everybody. I appreciate everybody for coming in for the room. I'm going to ask a couple of these last questions because they just wrote in. Do you travel with any maid? No. Do you get stuff? No. No, I don't. Let me see. I'm going to DR Costa Rica in November. While I'm Colombian, starting November. Food in Colombian. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know Uruguay. I don't know Uruguay yet, man. What's going on? I'm gonna be at Hotel Tropical Garden right around the corner from y'all. Well, like I said, DJ Takeover, just hit me up on Instagram when we get over there, y'all. Hey, for the China plug, Sasha, you gotta hit me up on Instagram, man. DMR, what's going on? We ending the live stream. We at the end now, y'all. Thailand for 2 weeks is a good choice. Yes. Just got back to the DR. You'll love it there. Ladies are aggressive. It really depends what you like, fellas. It really depends what you like. But once again, thanks everybody for coming into the channel. Just wanted to get this last live before we get to Costa Rica. I might do a Money Talk Mondays, but it won't be really with information of pregame. But I appreciate you guys for joining me on this thing. 113 people still in the room. Hit the like button on the way out. It's your boy FRE $H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's TheFlyBoyway. Don't ask why. Just check out the channel. And I'll see you guys on the next live. Peace.